Welcome to Cook Serve Delicious 2 and my continuing attempts to do all the Chef for Hire events at all the restaurants and get a medal each time, preferably gold. This time around I'm going to UEIYAV as I tend to call it. You could call it UEIYAV if you prefer. I go with UEIYAV. And shift number 2. Ooh, okay. It has pot pies, which I'm not great at, lobster, which is easy, a pasta dish that I'm not particularly great at either, and snails, or escargot if you're posh, but snails. I don't remember having done snails during this playthrough. I remember having done them at one point in the past, so that should be a new fun thing for me to try and recall how to do. Stuffed artichokes, not sure, and rice of some type as the sides, with white wine, 50% buzz and 7 serving stations. Normally for the first about 5 shifts of a restaurant I say I should be fine. This one, yeah, it's a little more iffy. It's the pot pies I'm slow at and the pasta dish I'm also slow at, so during the rush hour, who knows how it will go. Also I don't know what I can prepare in advance. Okay, just the sides apparently. Oh, it's fennel. Grilled fennel, apparently. That's what that other side was. And this is just brown rice. Okay. Pot pies. Chicken. Lobster, one dish I really like doing. Because it's so easy. Well, all the dishes that are in this restaurant so far I like doing. The one I like the least is this pasta. Bacon, broccoli, chicken, parmesan, that, and Alfredo sauce. Okay, that's that one done. I did say I was going to be slow at that. Number 3 is Asian sauce. Not sure. Butter. Okay, I have no idea which one I should do next, so we'll just start with pasta. Garlic sauce, that's that. Start the lobster off. Alright, okay, how do we do snails? Escargot times 6. And then truffle B, and do that. So number 7, number 1. Bacon, olives, chicken, parmesan with tomato sauce. Zucchini. Okay, I don't have to do anything with the escargot once I've done that. So escargot times 6. Add some truffle stuff and we're good. Coconut sauce, okay. Onions, broccoli, olives, peppers, tomatoes, straight. That wasn't fun. I really don't like this pasta. If it was my restaurant in this game, I would not be serving that pasta ever. Broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, potatoes to cover. 7 wants garlic sauce. Yes, I know you're... Parmesan Alfredo sauce. Tomato sauce. King lobster. Straight. Yeah, it just happens to be one of those restaurants with foods I'm just not great at. Not much I can say about that, apart from the fact that that is the reason why I appear to be struggling here. Well, it's not the reason I appear to be struggling, it's the reason I am struggling. Okay, ginger sauce, that's the one that's an oddity. It doesn't correspond to the key you think it should. admit the escargot is nice and easy to do. Great, I've got all sorts of pastas waiting to be cooked. And here comes the rush hour, of course. Okay, which one's I'm cooking? Okay, let's do this one. Lobster? King lobster? Salmon's done, number 5. Bacon, olives, chicken, parmesan, and tomato sauce. 4 is fettuccine, bacon, broccoli, chicken, parmesan, and Alfredo sauce. Let's start number 6 while I get the chance. Alfredo sauce. Okay, why can't the pasta be like that more often? I know escargot is considered to be a delicacy in some places, but it ain't my thing, for sure. Lobster. Running out of sides. I've just run out of sides. Well, that's close enough at the end of the day. I'm not going to worry about that now. Let's do number 4. Okay, what have I still got to do? That should be everything cooking. Onions, spinach, and peppers. Okay, if I've got this pie right, which I have, that's 50 orders I served in that whole day. Which, to be honest, isn't that many. That's how slow I was. But I got my perfect day and my gold medal. And once again, I unlocked nothing new. That was the second shift. That was only the second shift. Oops, truth. I've got a long way to go in that one then, haven't I? 15 shifts in total, and I'm only on number 2. Next time round, it's probably going to be less problematic for me. Bean burgers, steak, beef Wellington, and sliders. Okay, I'm not particularly great at any of them apart from steak, but it's just there's a lot less key presses involved. Okay, let's go read the 2 emails. 2 floors 53 and up only. To all residents of floors 53 and upwards, I would highly suggest the Cook Serve Delicious restaurant residing on floor 52. The name says it all. To any residents of levels 51 and downwards who can actually afford to receive emails, please ignore this message and avoid the restaurants on floor 52. Daryl, extension 1447. Okay, basically Daryl wants posh people and rich people in my restaurant and not poorer people. Because if you live on level 51 of a tower, you're probably not that poor. Unless it's a council tower. Okay, and the other email? Ferret Bonanza. I've unleashed a bunch of ferrets in the building, but it seems like they're staying away from your restaurant for some reason. They must sense something wrong about you. I think it's your demeanour. Anyway, it seems like your customers aren't too eager to leave now. Don't understand why more people don't love being swarmed by ferrets. Rick the Ferret Guy. Yeah, fair point. There's a whole culture of ferret loving in... I say loving, not in a crude way. But in Yorkshire and the north of England, there's a whole culture of looking after ferrets and keeping ferrets as pets. So, maybe there is a reason not to understand why people don't love being swarmed by ferrets. They're not my thing, but fair enough. Each to their own. And on that inclusive note, I will end this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more Chef for Hire events in Cook Serve Delicious 2. Cheerio!